স্বপ্ন জয়ে সাথে আছে ফ্রেশ ফুল ক্রিম মিল্ক পাউডার। এর ট্রিপল অ্যাকশন ফর্মুলা নিশ্চিত করে স্ট্রেংথ, ইমিউনিটি ও ইন্টেলিজেন্স। ফ্রেশ ফুল ক্রিম মিল্ক পাউডার।
আমি জিতলে জিতে যায় মা।
পেমেন্ট বিকাশ করলে দুটো লাভ। এক, ক্যাশ নিয়ে ঝামেলা নেই, আর দুই, কেনাকাটা হবে স্মার্টলি। তার মানে ক্যাশের চেয়ে বিকাশ ভালো।
You're a real beauty. Oppo F5. Capture the real you.
ফিরতে হলে রবিতে ফিরে যাও।
রবিতে ফিরে এলেই 1 বছরের জন্য ফ্রি ইন্টারনেট, 100% গ্যারান্টি। এছাড়াও থাকছে আকর্ষণীয় অফার। রবি
এলো ফ্রেশ সুপার প্রিমিয়াম সল্ট, এর আয়োডিন ও ব্যালেন্সড মিনারেলস শরীরের ইলেকট্রোলাইট ব্যালেন্স করে, যেন আপনি থাকেন সবসময় অ্যাক্টিভ। ফ্রেশ সুপার প্রিমিয়াম সল্ট, অ্যাক্টিভ সারাদিন।
Bosundhara LP Gas strategic timeout comes to an end. Much needed drink of water for everyone out there. It's a warm afternoon. Lovely in the evening when it cools down. Also get a bit of dew. So I think on the one hand it's warmer conditions, but the players, particularly the bowlers, will be relieved of bowling with a dry ball. Is why may not always be the worst thing in the world in the afternoon game to bat first. Amir Sohail mentioned it. Mohammad Nabi wasn't listening. He was very keen to try and turn things around from day one when they batted first and they finished on the losing side. They'll need to keep this run rate in check of the Chittagong Vikings.
The last over from Saifuddin was really good, apart from those two misfieldings. Oh, missed out. Munawira on that occasion. It was juicy, full toss, could have hit anywhere. It shows he's struggling with his batting form.
DJ Bravo back with the ball. Most expensive bowler in the innings so far. 15 runs he went for in his first over. That's when both Ronki and Shomo Sharkar were going after all the bowlers in the power play. Now that the power play is done and dusted, got more fielders outside the circle, more protection for the bowlers. Left-handed Shomo Sharkar on strike. Will he continue his assault on Bravo? For 1. Just about the halfway point of the innings. Current rate takes them to 186. Certainly that's the kind of score they'll be aiming for. Anything more a bonus. That's been hit through extra cover, but not quite finding the placement. Luckily he didn't find the timing either. Had he timed it a little bit better, it would have been straight into the hands of deep extra cover.
Absolutely right. Yeah, you were mentioning about Shomo Sharkar that he was in a very positive mood. But of late he has been quiet, and the reason for that, he has lost the tempo. He has been given a lot of strike. And that's what, as an incoming batsman, you should be very off. If you're not striking the ball well, get a single. Give the strike to man in form. Have a look. Now he's struggling too.
Yeah, spot on. He looks like a different player from that first partnership, because you see in this particular partnership, Munawira's come in. He's faced 15 balls already, which really is the bulk of the partnership. And Shomo Sharkar not looking as fluent as he did with Luke Ronki at the other end.
15 he had played, Munawira, and in between only 4 deliveries faced by Shomo Sharkar, and that has made the difference. And you have to give credit to the bowling side as well.
Now he hands the strike over. Just about the halfway point. Opening game, day 3 at the AKS BPL 2017, powered by Shah Cement. Wonderfully supported here. Not a massive crowd, but they'll come in because the home side is playing the night game. Remember, it's a working day, it's a warm afternoon, but we still have a very vocal crowd. Look at that.
In our part of the world, doesn't matter whether it's a working day or a day off. Oh, it's in the air. Oh, what happened there? It doesn't please DJ Bravo at all.
That should have been taken. It isn't. It remains 1 wicket down. They're 91 on the board after 10.
একটু হিসাব করে চলতে হয়। পিক আওয়ার সিম তো সকালে এটা, দুপুরে এটা, রাতে এটা, কখন যে কোনটা অন থাকে আসলে একটু হিসাব।
বাংলা লিংকে ফিরলে এত হিসাব করতে হয় না।
বন্ধু বাংলা লিংক সংযোগ চালু করলে টানা 3 মাস আধা পয়সা 1 পয়সায় কথা বলুন মাত্র 39 টাকা রিচার্জে, আর সাথে আছে 10 জিবি পর্যন্ত ইন্টারনেট বোনাস। বাংলা লিংক।
This is sunshine smile makes me feel this way when I can't see through, when I'm feeling blue.
You're a real beauty. Oppo F5. Capture the real you.
স্যার লুজ প্লিজ। এমন ঝড়ের গতিতে সব লিখে ফেলতে ম্যাটাডোর বল পেন। এতে আছে জার্মান হাই ফ্লো ইঙ্ক, লেখাকে করে সুপার ডুপার ফাস্ট, ফাস্ট এন্ড ফাস্ট। বন্ধুদের নাম্বার 1 নেটওয়ার্ক এয়ারটেলে ফিরে আসলেই 20 জিবি বোনাস। এয়ারটেল।
ডেপুটি ম্যানেজিং ডিরেক্টর আব্দুল কাদের অনুর সাথে আপনি আপনার টিমে অনেক ইয়াং প্লেয়ারদেরকে নিয়েছেন, তাসকিন, সৌম্য সরকারের মতো আইকনিক প্লেয়ারদেরকে নিয়েছেন। আপনার কি অন্য এত ইয়াং প্লেয়ারদেরকে নিয়েছেন, আপনার কি চিন্তা ভাবনা কি?
আমাদের প্রথম থেকেই আমরা প্রথম বিপিএল থেকে একটা কথা বলে আসছি, বাংলাদেশ ক্রিকেটকে আমরা প্রমোট করতে চাচ্ছি, কারণ সব অভিজ্ঞ যারা প্লেয়ার আছে সেটা তো সব অন্যান্য টিমে খেলছে। আমরা প্রথম থেকে যেটা বলে এসছি, এখনও আমরা সে একই জায়গায় আছি, সেজন্যই আমাদের টিমে ম্যাক্সিমাম ইয়াং প্লেয়ার।
যদিও আজকে চিটাগং ভাইকিংসের প্রথম ম্যাচ, অনেক চিটাগং ভাইকিংস অনেক ভালো খেলছে, 10 ওভারে 90+ করে ফেলেছে, যদিও খুব আর্লি কোয়েশ্চেনটা হয়ে যায়, তারপরও আমি জানতে চাচ্ছি যে আপনার কি মনে হচ্ছে যে চ্যাম্পিয়নশিপ এবারে বিপিএল জেতার জন্য সম্ভাবনা কতটুকু দেখছেন আপনি?
দেখেন, আমরা তো চ্যাম্পিয়নশিপের জন্যই টিম করেছি এবং ইনশাল্লাহ আমরা চ্যাম্পিয়ন হওয়ার জন্যই টিম করেছি এবং চ্যাম্পিয়ন হবো ইনশাল্লাহ।
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ। ব্যাক টু দ্য কামস।
Thank you. Well, there was an opportunity in the last ball of the last over for another wicket, but this is what's to follow. Anamul, Misbah ul Haq, both Haqs there first, and Sikandar Raza, Luis Rees slowed it down enough and enough to make the batsman tuck it away and not go full hog at that one.
Well, it's looking good for Chittagong Vikings at the moment. 94 in the 10.3 overs. It's absolutely brilliant. They've certainly laid a solid foundation for them to really go up and get 200.
Last ball, last over, Shomo Shawkar swung that bat. It was very tantalizing. I think he seems to have lost sight. At the last moment, he was watching it come. Look at that, exposed his intentions too early. The bowler tried to bowl it away from him, but eventually got a bit of bat on that one. Another single results. So far it's been a good over, 4 runs only.
And look at his reaction. He just took his eyes off and then put his head down, and also perhaps that's why you see so many players wearing sunglasses. He might have just stared directly at the sun when he was looking to grab that catch. It's so very important, especially if it's so bright and sunny. You need to use sunglasses, especially when you're fielding.
Just almost yoked himself in trying to come down to the pitch of that ball, but despite that, managed to dig it out and in the wide open spaces, allowing him to take a single. Into the 11th over, things looking pretty good for the Chittagong Vikings in their first game of this AKS BPL 2017, powered by Shah Cement. And Kumula Victorians in the second game now, having lost the first one. Oh, made it into a full toss. He saw him coming, tried to pitch it further up. And with that single, it completes the 11th over. It's 97 for 1.
তুমি কখনোই সবকিছুতে এক্সপার্ট হতে পারবে না, এটা তো সবাই জানে, রাইট? তাহলে তোমার সাধারণ শ্যাম্পু তা দিয়ে কিভাবে ড্যান্ড্রাফ দূর হবে? নেভার। ফাইনালি পেয়েছি ভরসা করার মতো একটি শ্যাম্পু, বেস্ট এভার ক্লিয়ার, নিউট্রিয়েন্ট 10 যুক্ত, যা দেয় জিরো ড্যান্ড্রাফ নন স্টপ। তাই যখনই চাই জিরো ড্যান্ড্রাফ, আমার ভরসা শুধুই ক্লিয়ার। ক্লিয়ার, নাথিং টু হাইড।
No money for music. এখন গান শোনো কোনো ডেটা চার্জ ছাড়া। Yonder Music exclusively Robi এবং Airtel userদের জন্য। Download the #1 music app now.
Most of the Comilla Victorians bowlers have been under the cosh. Look at the economy rates. Only Mohammad Nabi has got that single, very crucial wicket of Ronki. And Saifuddin bowled well for his 2 overs, just given away 11. Inside part of the bat, trickles away for a single.
14 consecutive singles for Chittagong Vikings. This is the Tomasharkar strike points. Anything pitched up, it's gone for a boundary. Anything short, also to the boundary. He's picked up 3 4s and a 6 in his innings so far, and he's playing a very crucial role. It's been a good period for Comilla Victoria. Mentioned about 14 consecutive singles.
Waits for the field change. Not that much of a change that fielder at long on coming. About 5 yards closer. Long off rather. Long round, finds the fielder in the deep.
Dealing in singles at the moment, and I think you got to give credit to someone like Mohammad Saifuddin, who's bowled 2 overs and just given away 11 runs. That is an absolutely brilliant, outstanding stuff from the youngster. Knowing that even if you don't pick up a wicket, you can still create pressure, and that's exactly what he has done. Not given any boundary, and has just given away 11 runs in the 2 overs that he has bowled so far.
Slowed it down, just a single to bring up the 100 of the Chittagong innings. 100 comes up in the 12th over, and they're going great guns. Just emphasizing on that, Saifuddin's bowling prowess. The second one, you see, the first one's still the fastest, 28, and mentioning that there are a lot of singles coming. When the run rate is about 9, Saifuddin is going at about 3. It's exemplary from him. Whereas DJ Bravo has gone for a few runs. Down the leg side, possibly a ticket about a bat on that. Will there be a signal for a leg by? Let's wait and see now. There was some bat. So the singles continue coming, not the 4s.
There are only 4 singles in this over also. The advantage that Chittagong Vikings has is that they have 9 wickets in hand. It's important that they don't take a little bit more time to start thinking of, okay, when is the right moment to put the foot on the accelerator and start playing some big shots.
Trying to be cheeky, and in the process he holds out. That's very intelligent. You can see the pressure was being created with those singles just being given away, and forced the batsman to try something out of the order. Even Awira trying to scoop it, just sends it straight down Samuels' throat.
Good work from DJ Bravo. Forced the batsman to play the scoop, and all he managed to do is hit it straight to the field fielding at the short fine leg. He's gone for 21. Chittagong Vikings are 101 for 2.
ও তো ক্যাডেট কলেজে ফার্স্ট বয় ছিল।
কোন ক্যাডেট?
ময়মনসিংহ ক্যাডেট কলেজ।
কিন্তু ময়মনসিংহ ক্যাডেট তো মেয়েদের কলেজ।
ভিটামিন এ এর বাড়তি সুরক্ষাযুক্ত সুপার ফ্রেশ ফর্টিফাইড সয়াবিন তেল, যা ওমেগা 3 ও 6 এর পারফেক্ট ব্যালেন্স এবং বেটা ক্যারোটিন সমৃদ্ধ। সুপার ফ্রেশ ফর্টিফাইড সয়াবিন তেল, কিছু বাড়তি ভালোর জন্য।
লাক্স জেসমিনের চিরচেনা সৌরভে ফ্লোরাল ফিউশন অয়েলের আধুনিকতা, যা দেয় ফুলের মতো কোমল আর সুরভিত ত্বক। আমার সৌরভ, আমার পরিচয়, লাক্স।
It's a sunshine smile, makes me feel this way. When I can't see through, when I'm feeling blue.
You're a real beauty. Oppo F5. Capture the real you.
ফিরতে হলে রবিতে ফিরে যাও।
রবিতে ফিরে এলেই 1 বছরের জন্য ফ্রি ইন্টারনেট, 100% গ্যারান্টি। এছাড়াও থাকছে আকর্ষণীয় অফার। রবি।
Down, Anamal Haq Vijay comes in, 46th BPL innings for him, and has a strike rate of 117.7, just on the verge of going to that 1,000 mark. Very, very adept and complete batsman. Needs to just ensure that he gets a good start. Just pushed away, and he opens his account with a single. A wicket taking over. An excellent over from DJ Bravo. It's 12 done, or is it one more delivery? I think left. No, it's over. 12 done. It's 102 for 2.
Follow me.
তুই শিওর তো এখানেই রাজবাড়ি?
উত্তর দিকে 56 হাত। Got it!
এই তো রাজবাড়ি।
আর ইনি বুঝি রাজামশাই। ম্যাপ দেখি। সার্ভিসটা
তুই যেমন তোর ইন্টারনেটও তেমন। ফলো মাই নেটওয়ার্ক।
এখন গ্রামীণ ফোনে একই ইন্টারনেট প্যাক 2টা কিনলে একটা ফ্রি।
আমার হাতে দেশের 1 নম্বর নেটওয়ার্ক।
গ্রামীণ ফোন।
ক্যাশফুল শরতে ক্যাশফুল অফার, হিরো HF ডিলাক্স, স্প্লেন্ডার প্লাস, আই স্মার্ট, হাঙ্ক এবং গ্ল্যামার মোটরসাইকেলের উপর চলছে অবিশ্বাস্য ছাড়, 5 বছরের ওয়ারেন্টি সহ। তবে আর দেরি কেন, আজই বুঝে নিন আপনার হিরো।
Has allowed the Kumila Victorians to come back into this game, going at about 9.5 runs per over. Now they pull it back to 8.5. Going to be Rashid Khan. Now this can be quite a slippery customer. You would never know what to expect from him. He really mixes up his bowling. That's the feel for him. Not too many close-in fielders. There's one at short fine where that last catch was taken and a slip. Oh, that was more like a arm ball more than anything else. Kept on holding its line.
He's coming in from the pavilion and AKS steel, and I thought this was a good shot. Maybe just going down the leg side. Lovely delivery from Rashid Khan. They've really pulled it back. Shamim, if you look at the way they batted, it's 63 for 1 in the first 6 overs, and the next 6 they've just given up a 39 and also picked up a wicket. So they put up the brakes. Let's have a look of this wicket, how he picked up that wicket of Munawira, trying to scoop it behind that fielder, but he just didn't get enough from the bat. It's an easy catch in the end from Marilyn Samuels. So it's been good work from Kumila Victorians.
There goes Shomo Shakar again. He managed to get clout one with that reverse early in his innings, but on that occasion he missed out completely. It's the LBW shout, and you can see there's nothing on the bat when it strike. Possible to see him going down the leg side. There you go, and that's confirmation of that, missing the wickets. But as I said, it was an initial thought from us that Rashid Khan will manage to trouble the batsman. He disguises his bowls so very well. Can't even read his googly. It's pretty evident. You'd see leg spinners getting the ball from the back of the hand when they bowl the googlies. But he doesn't. Bowling to the left-hander now. And that was one.
Yeah, most occasionally you'll see him bowling the googly, the ball that goes away. He's actually bowling from the media end, which is a short cement end. Coming from the back of the hand, and look at the turn that he's getting.
And he had to reach for that, and in the process couldn't manage to find that gap he was striving for, trying to penetrate the gap between deep mid wicket and square leg, but found the fielder. This is excellent work from Rashid Khan. Even the fans will be bored by the fact that their team have come back well after being under the cosh initially.
Yeah, 1 for 18 of 4 overs. He was absolutely unplayable in the first match.
Oh, no, you don't want to play shots like that to Rashid Khan's bowling. 13 done. It's 104 for 2.
ভ্যাসলিন জেলি খুব সাধারণ কিছু, কিন্তু তৈরি করতে পারে অসাধারণ সব গল্প। কিভাবে জানতে হলে যোগ দিন আমার সাথে ভ্যাসলিন হিলিং প্রজেক্টে। শুষ্ক ত্বক বা ঠোঁট ফাটা আমাদের জন্য খুবই সাধারণ, কিন্তু সুবিধাবঞ্চিত মানুষের জন্য এমন সমস্যাই হতে পারে ভয়াবহ। তাই ভ্যাসলিন হিলিং প্রজেক্ট ওদের ত্বকের সুস্থতায় সাহায্য করবে। বাংলাদেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি ভ্যাসলিন। এভাবেই তৈরি হবে সাধারণ জারের অসাধারণ সব গল্প।
ভাবনা থেকেই ভালো কাজের শুরু। অ্যান্টিঅক্সিডেন্ট ও ফ্লেভোনয়েড সমৃদ্ধ এক অসাধারণ ব্লেন্ডের ফ্রেশ প্রিমিয়াম টি খুলে দেয় ভাবনার দুয়ার।
ফিরতে হলে রবিতে ফিরে যাও।
রবিতে ফিরে এলেই 1 বছরের জন্য ফ্রি ইন্টারনেট, 100% গ্যারান্টি। এছাড়াও থাকছে আকর্ষণীয় অফার। রবি।
Of the BPL, there is BPL 2017 powered by Shah Cement, and now we've got DJ Bravo. Crowd settling down, enjoying themselves. We'll have a bigger crowd, I expect, today because Sylhet Sixers are playing in the evening. So working, there's still quite a few people in the ground.
This is Mohammad Saifuddin, a bowling change. They've kept 1 over from Bravo. And he's bowled well. He's bowled really well. He's bowled 2 overs. And he's given away 11 runs, and in the first delivery that he's bowled in this over, it's a genuine New Yorker. That's what he wants to do. That's what he usually does. He's very good at the death when he comes in and tries to bowl in the block hole, the Yorker.
It's also no mug with a just confirmation of that. Into his 3rd over, just 12 runs. Rashid Khan, exemplary, just given away 10 runs. I'd like to see if the captain persists with him and gives him another over in this spell, and maybe finish off with a single over last. Around the corner, just eases into it, but again the result, just the single. This is good work.
Yeah, they need to find some boundaries now because it's getting into, this is the 14th over. After this 6 more overs, yes, they have 8 wickets in hand. Yes, there is Misbah-ul Haq and Sikandar Raza to come in next. Somebody has to take a chance here. I think it needs to be Anamul Haq Bijoy because of the fact you really don't want to lose Somo Shakar right now. 38 of 32 delivery. I know he's taken a little bit time to score these runs. No boundaries for the last 37 deliveries. That's great stuff from Kumilla.
And he goes the other way and allows the ball to go and hit timber. Now that is uncalled for. The score was not moving along. Understandably, the pressure was created, but that shot at this point in time really unnecessary.
It's the pressure. And full credit to the bowler. It's a slower delivery. He wants to spin this behind the square, and what he managed to do is the ball had missed the bat and gone on to hit the leg stump. Celebration time for Kumilla. Brilliant stuff from youngster Mohammad Saifuddin. He goes back for 38. Chittagong 106 for 3.
ফিরতে হলে রবিতে ফিরে যাও।
রবিতে ফিরে এলেই 1 বছরের জন্য ফ্রি ইন্টারনেট, 100% গ্যারান্টি। এছাড়াও থাকছে আকর্ষণীয় অফার। রবি।
একটা টিকিট প্লিজ।
হাই রাফি।
জেসিয়া। না 2টা টিকিট। সিনেমা
যে কোনো মুহূর্তে লাগতে পারে ফ্রেশনেস। সাথে রাখো সব সময় সেন্টার ফ্রেশ।
সিনেমা
সেন্টার ফ্রেশ, ম্যাজিক অফ ফ্রেশনেস।
বন্ধুদের নাম্বার 1 নেটওয়ার্ক এয়ারটেলে ফিরে আসলেই 20 জিবি বোনাস। এয়ারটেল।
The captain, Misbah-ul Haq, comes in. It's the 5th innings in his BPL career, playing for the 2nd time. And he's coming in at a position of strife because all credit to the bowlers of the Kumilla Victorians in coming back strongly, tying them up in knots, forcing them to play shots that's uncalled for. But this man can take a lot of credit for that effort by the bowlers. Saifuddin almost upending him. Yorker long delivery has to be dug out by Misbah, and he opens his account with a streaky single.
I think it was the pressure because they knew that they couldn't pick up a boundary and they're looking to accelerate, and that's what happens when you are not sure what you want to do next. It was an opportunity. Obviously, if it had got some part of the bat, he might have just got away with it, but he missed it completely, and full credit to the youngster, Mohammad Saifuddin. Absolutely brilliant celebrations there.
Enamel drive and straight down the throat of DJ Bravo. This is absolutely marvelous. They're really turning on the screws. The bowlers dominating here for the Kumula Victoria.
What an over this is turning out to be. I was talking about the pressure they have already created by not leaking away boundaries, and this is what can happen. Now this is Anamal Bijoy. Just a gentle chip shot. Went straight to Bravo, who was fielding it long on. And he doesn't do any mistake. Another wicket falls on the wicket for the youngster. He goes back. He's gone for 3. It's 107 for 4.
Follow me.
তুই শিওর তো এখানেই রাজবাড়ি?
উত্তর দিকে 56 হাত। Got it!
এই তোর রাজবাড়ি?
আর ইনি বুঝি রাজামশাই। ম্যাপ দেখি। সার্ভিসটা তুই যেমন তোর ইন্টারনেটও তেমন। ফলো মাই নেটওয়ার্ক।
এখন গ্রামীণ ফোনে একই ইন্টারনেট প্যাক 2টা কিনলে একটা ফ্রি।
আমার হাতে দেশের 1 নম্বর নেটওয়ার্ক।
গ্রামীণ ফোন।
লাক্স জেসমিনের চিরচেনা সৌরভে ফ্লোরাল ফিউশন অয়েলের আধুনিকতা, যা দেয় ফুলের মতো কোমল আর সুরভিত ত্বক। আমার সৌরভ, আমার পরিচয়। লাক্স।
Comes in, 20 over career, 481 runs. Good strike rate, that will be needed. Push has been wonderful from Mohammad Saifuddin. 14 overs done, it's 107 for 4.
একটু হিসাব করে চলতে হয়। পিক আওয়ার সিম তো সকালে এটা, দুপুরে এটা, রাতে এটা, কখন যে কোনটা অন থাকে আসলে একটু হিসাব।
বাংলা লিংকে ফিরলে এত হিসাব করতে হয় না।
বন্ধু বাংলা লিংক সংযোগ চালু করলেই টানা 3 মাস আধা পয়সা 1 পয়সায় কথা বলুন মাত্র 39 টাকা রিচার্জে, আর সাথে আছে 10 জিবি পর্যন্ত ইন্টারনেট বোনাস। বাংলা লিংক।
লাক্স জেসমিনের চিরচেনা সৌরভে ফ্লোরাল ফিউশন অয়েলের আধুনিকতা, যা দেয় ফুলের মতো কোমল আর সুরভিত ত্বক। আমার সৌরভ, আমার পরিচয়। লাক্স।
খেলা 100 হোক না হোক, আমাদের বাড়ি কিন্তু 100 হবে।
ঠিক তাই, ফ্লাই অ্যাশবিহীন আকিশ সিমেন্ট স্থাপনাকে দেয় 100 বছরের অধিক স্থায়িত্বের নিশ্চয়তা।
Score, they're going at over 10 runs per over, then suddenly they clawed it back. Initially checked the run rate, put the pressure back on the batsman and forced him to play shots of indiscretion. In the process, they're back on top. Run rate down to 7.64, 107 for 4. And they'll be happy with that. Want the bowlers to continuing. The guy who can do this and is of course Rashid Khan. That turned back sharply. Does not give too much air. Despite that, he managed to extract so much turn.
Yeah, he's here because of this. Another very good from Mohammad Saifuddin. A really good delivery with his spiller. And just didn't go too hard at it. They just felt that he just checked his shot. It's just a gentle chip and it went straight to long on.
Reese sweeps and it's going to find the gap between mid-wicket and square leg, and he'll be happy with that. Nice way to get your innings underway.
Finally a boundary. It is a very good sweep shot coming from the middle part of the bat. It took them 43 deliveries to pick up a boundary, and what a way to get this one from Luis Rees. It looks good.
Nelson up. And it's up in the air, chance of a catch, oh, just falling short. Well, he must have had his heart in his mouth for a moment there. You can see that nervous smile on his face.
Look at how he has bowled and where he has bowled throughout the tournament. The majority of the balls have been pitched in good length areas, whether it's a leg break or a googly or a flipper. He's really bowled it. Yeah, mind you, he's bowled to right-handers and left-handed. That can see the lines have changed. But he's been absolutely brilliant. The moment he's bowled a little bit fuller, he's been punished.
That's the genuine leg spin, which is the spin was smothered, and that's what you got to do when Rashid Khan is bowling. Ensure you go to the pitch, the ball, play that, angle the bat down into the ground, so it does not induce an edge. The left-right combination also should be testing the bowler, but Rashid Khan equal to the task. He's got to slip, maybe another googly coming. There it is, and he beats the bat. Excellent bowling from Rashid Khan.
Good speed also, bowling a little bit quicker and a little bit flatter, and he goes away from the left-hander. Lovely delivery.
Sweeps again, this time a little backward of square. There's a fielder posted there, and a single is what they're going to get of the last ball of the 15th over. It's 114 for 4.
Follow me.
তুই শিওর তো এখানেই রাজবাড়ি?
উত্তর দিকে 56 হাত। কঠিন।
এই তো রাজবাড়ি।
আর ইনি বুঝি রাজামশাই। ম্যাপ দেখি। সার্ভিসটা
তুই যেমন তোর ইন্টারনেটও তেমন। ফলো মাই নেটওয়ার্ক।
এখন গ্রামীণ ফোনে একই ইন্টারনেট প্যাক 2টা কিনলে একটা ফ্রি।
আমার হাতে দেশের 1 নম্বর নেটওয়ার্ক।
গ্রামীণ ফোন।
No money for music. এখন গান শুনো কোনো ডেটা চার্জ ছাড়া। Yonder Music exclusively Robi এবং Airtel userদের জন্য। Download the #1 music app now.
Oh, there was a huge opportunity for Chittagong Vikings to score 200 runs, considering the start they had. 71 in first 7 overs without losing a wicket. Beg your pardon, 1 wicket? Well, they got themselves to blame. Having lost 4 quick wickets, they have lost the initiative. However, they still have the firepower to finish off strongly. Mesbah is there. Then Lewis just joined him. He's looking positive as well. His highest score is 97 not out.
Yes, he got that in the English T20 competition for Derbyshire against Lancashire. 97 not out. So if you can get 97 in a T20 game, you can obviously bat. Also got Sikandar Raza to come. Guravardi Shuvo. They'd hope not to be leaving it down to 9, 10 and Jack. Sunzamul, Subhashish and the poster boy, Taskin Ahmed. 114 for 4, certainly lost their way slightly. He likes that sweep shot. This time he finds the fielder. Managed to get the sweep shot against Rashid Khan, and so often we see particularly English players employing that sweep shot as their get-out shot.
Well, that's the thing for them, isn't it? If you're not sure whether it's a googly or a leg spinner, go for it. Play a sweep stroke. Get the bowler, especially the leg spinner, offline. And it has worked for them. I remember Graham Gooch and Mike Gatting started this ploy against the best spinners in the world and met success.
Yeah, and most famous of all Graham Gooch's sweeping innings was in a big World Cup semi-final way back in 1987.
And guess against who? India.
That was quite a turn-up for the books looking at that tournament. India and Pakistan expected to get to the final at the Eden Gardens. India swept out by Graham Gooch, and Pakistan were outdone by Australia and Karachi.
That was a heartbreak for both the countries. And when I say heartbreak, because both the sides were playing excellent cricket.
Yeah, it was the Gaddafi, I beg your pardon, the other semi-final. Australia ended up playing England. Eden Gardens still put on a full house. but not the two teams they wanted to watch. And that was the occasion when the same sweep shot that had got them into the final got them out of the final, thanks to Mike Gatting playing it in reverse.
Yeah. They should have stuck to something which had worked for them. Got in. DJ Bravo in action again. You can't count him out. He's a sort of a cricketer. He'll produce something special when his team requires it the most. That's his second.
Wow, when you talk about Yorkers and you're teaching a youngster to how to Yorker batsman, that's how you do it and that's how you celebrate. Yep, youngsters, look at all. Look at the full package. TJ Bravo gets rid of Louis Rees for 9. The Vikings 118 for 5. That's a big, big wicket. And looks like the umpires will look for the second of our Bosundhara LP Gas strategic timeouts.
একটু হিসাব করে চলতে হয় পিক আওয়ার সিম তো সকালে এটা দুপুরে এটা রাতে এটা কখন যে কোনটা অন থাকে আসলে একটু হিসাব
বাংলা লিংকে ফিরলে এত হিসাব করতে হয় না
বন্ধু বাংলা লিংক সংযোগ চালু করলেই টানা 3 মাস আধা পয়সা এক পয়সায় কথা বলুন মাত্র 39 টাকা রিচার্জে আর সাথে আছে 10 জিবি পর্যন্ত ইন্টারনেট বোনাস বাংলা লিংক
লাক্স জেসমিনের চিরচেনা সৌরভে ফ্লোরাল ফিউশন অয়েলের আধুনিকতা
ভেঙে পড়ে মৃত্যু হয়েছিল অনেক খেলোয়াড়ের যারা বিখ্যাত
বিপিএল নিয়ে আলোচনা এখন চারদিকে ক্রিকেটটা তারা অন্যদের চেয়ে একটু হলেও ভালো বোঝেন বলেই অধিনায়ক এক্সপার্ট প্রেডিকশন অনুষ্ঠানে সেই অধিনায়করাই করবেন বিপিএল বিশ্লেষণ
লাইফ বয় প্রেজেন্টস এক্সপার্ট প্রেডিকশন দেখুন প্রতিটি ম্যাচের আগে নিবেদক লাইফ বয়
ওরা আমাদের কাছ থেকে সবকিছু কেড়ে নিয়েছে
রাশিয়া চীন হিন্দুস্তান তারপরে এখন আনাতোলিয়া
আমি আমার জীবন বাজি রেখে দায়িত্ব পালন করব
এখন আমাদের একসাথে থাকার সময়
চেঙ্গিস খানের সৈন্যবাহিনীর হাত থেকে কেউ বাঁচতে পারবে না কেউ না মঙ্গলদের পৃথিবীতে স্বাগতম
আমি জাহান্নামের বন্ধু
ঐতিহাসিক ড্রামা সিরিয়াল দেরেলে সিজন 2 আসছে মাছরাঙা টেলিভিশনে
Vikings in all sorts of trouble after a lightning quick start in the power play and even at the end of 10 overs when they were almost 100. Now they're 118 for 5, which is 4 overs and a delivery to go. Lost all their power hitters and their international man walks out to the middle. Sikandar Raza grew up in Pakistan, went on to study in Scotland while his family had moved to Zimbabwe, and then himself decided to go to ply his cricketing trade in Zimbabwe. And he's coming off some serious form against the West Indies recently. A disappointing outing for Zimbabwe themselves, but a 50 in each innings and a 5-fer just a couple of weeks ago.
That's a familiar sight. Misfielding resulting in a single in this game. End of the over after 16 overs. Chittagong Viking 119 for 5.
একটু হিসাব করে চলতে হয় পিক আওয়ার সিম তো সকালে এটা দুপুরে এটা রাতে এটা কখন যে কোনটা অন থাকে আসলে একটু হিসাব
বাংলা লিংকে ফিরলে এত হিসাব করতে হয় না।
বন্ধু বাংলা লিংক সংযোগ চালু করলেই টানা 3 মাস আধা পয়সা 1 পয়সায় কথা বলুন মাত্র 39 টাকা রিচার্জে, আর সাথে আছে 10 জিবি পর্যন্ত ইন্টারনেট বোনাস। বাংলা লিংক।
লাক্স জেসমিনের চিরচেনা সৌরভে ফ্লোরাল ফিউশন অয়েলের আধুনিকতা, যা দেয় ফুলের মতো কোমল আর সুরভিত ত্বক। আমার সৌরভ, আমার পরিচয়। লাক্স।
ফিরতে হলে রবিতে ফিরে যাও।
রবিতে ফিরে এলেই 1 বছরের জন্য ফ্রি ইন্টারনেট, 100% গ্যারান্টি। এছাড়াও থাকছে আকর্ষণীয় অফার। রবি।
Found 2 catches that he should have taken. Maybe the safest place to put him is give the ball to him to bowl. From the Shah Cement end, that's the near end of the ground, the media end. The other end of the ground where this fabulous stand is, where the players are, is the AKS Steel end.
Well, ideal for him to come and bowl. Both the batsmen are fresh at the crease, and it's got a peculiar action, and for the batsman to get used to it requires some time, and in the process he could do a very good job for his side.
Perfect Yorker from Bravo. Under the bat, crashes into the base of the stumps. Interesting action he has, Alamin. He's got his arms flaying all over the place. Sometimes coaches might tell you that'll make you lose control a little bit, but you've got to let everyone develop their own action, provided they aren't doing anything illegal with their arm.
Well, subtle adjustment, I believe in. But wholesale changes in an action, I don't believe in. I've seen so many great talents being ruined because of the coaches. He's got a very nice and smooth run up, and here it gets peculiar and difficult for the batsman to get adjusted very quickly. Gives him an advantage, mind you. Even a bad delivery like this wasn't dealt with properly.
Yeah, Misbah doesn't quite look as fluent yet. It's the other DJ on the field, DJ Bravo with ball in hand. We've got DJ at the ground entertaining us. Entertaining this big crowd. Getting bigger. By this evening, I can tell you it's going to be a full house. They're coming back for a second. That's good running. Need to put the fielders under pressure, especially when you're on the back foot as a batting side now, and you've really had this game turned around.
Well, you've got to admire Misbah ul Haq. Have a look. Still very agile. Still fleet-footed, Misbah, at the age of 43. Commendable.
Fluently driven, but the result just a single. The boundaries continue to be few and far between. 124 for 5.
Yes, the sunshine smile makes you feel this way. When I can't see through, when I feel it blue.
You're a real beauty. Oppo F5. Capture the real you.
ফিরতে হলে রবিতে ফিরে যাও।
রবিতে ফিরে এলেই 1 বছরের জন্য ফ্রি ইন্টারনেট, 100% গ্যারান্টি। এছাড়াও থাকছে আকর্ষণীয় অফার। রবি।
Overs to go, 124 for 5. There was a time when the Chittagong Vikings were looking at 200. The way Ronki had started with Shomo Sarkar. What a turnaround from the Comilla Victorians bowlers. Arafat Sunny the other day bowled just the 1 over, today just the 2, but the other bowlers have really made the difference. Rashid Khan's always tight. Bravo's come with 2 wickets. And the pick of the bowlers has been Mohammad Saifuddin. 2 for 14 in his 3. He's been absolutely brilliant.
And he's the reason why. And that was a good delivery. No clue whatsoever. He was playing for a wrong gun. turned away. Good contest.
Well, the real story of the innings has been the boundaries that flowed in the first 8 overs. 8 4s and 5 6s. And we've just had one in the last 10 overs. And look at Bravo's bowling so much fuller. There are times when he can be a little short in length, especially his slower deliveries, but he's kept it full. And that white ball near the base of the stumps, that Yorker.
Fuller and straighter is the key, isn't it? As long as a bowler, you force the batsman into playing the strokes with the vertical bat, you're safe. 2 Bravos. Younger one complimenting the elder one.
Oh dear, oh dear. He's in the eye of the storm, is Al-Amin. Catch is going to him, and he was not expecting that ball to turn. He should have. Misbah slashed at it, and it almost turned like a beautiful off-break and almost outfoxed Al-Amin. Have a look at this. Bowling side are right on top here. Rashid Khan will finish off another excellent spell. He's in his last delivery. He's just gone for 20. May not have taken wickets today, but compensates for it by bamboozling the opposition. Misbah will be on strike for the final ball of Rashid Khan's spell. Ambles across for a single. 12 deliveries to go. The boundaries are still not coming. 128 for 5.
বাইরে দেওয়ালের উপর ধুলো টিকতেই দেয় না এপেক্স আল্টিমা
বন্ধুদের নাম্বার 1 নেটওয়ার্ক এয়ারটেলে ফিরে আসলেই 20 জিবি বোনাস। এয়ারটেল।
একেএস বিপিএল 2017 সিলেট সিক্সার্স বনাম রাজশাহীকে